We've got a couple of new features. I say new features, they've been around for, actually, this one here has been around for a year, but this is something that can really save you some time on the job site, the technician. So whenever you start a job, let's say the salesman sells the job and it goes into scheduling. At that point, when it's in scheduling, before you ever have the alarm panel itself, you can actually go ahead and create the account because you've already got all of the customer's information that you need. You can go ahead and create the account in AlarmNet 360 using what we call install ready mode. Okay. When you're creating the account, you need to make sure that you accurately enter the zip code. Okay. And change the box to install ready so that you don't have to enter a MAC address. Okay. And then of course, assign an account number to it. Okay. That's the first part. Now, whenever the technician goes out to the job site, the things he's going to need to know is what the zip code was when you entered this account and what the account number is. Okay. He can go to ADI and pick up a brand new panel, take it to the job site. He doesn't have to look at the MAC address whatsoever. No one has to even look at that because it will read it for him and put it into AlarmNet 360. So maybe you're just pulling it off your shelf the day of the install. Okay, so that's the first part. That's where we can save some time. Now, you go out there, you power the system up, it comes up, you tap next. Okay, so we're going to tap the next button after you've connected to Wi-Fi, and then you're going to tap register. Okay, remember, you haven't even looked at the MAC address on this panel. Okay, once you hit register, it talks to our servers and it says, hey, the MAC ID is not found. Would you like to enter the account CSID now, meaning the account number? And so you'll click yes. When you click yes, you'll want to enter the city, CS, and subs number with no hyphens. If you enter the hyphens, it's not going to work. So enter it with no hyphens in it, put in the proper zip code, hit continue. It links the account at that point and then says connected. It entered that account number or that MAC address for you automatically and linked the two together. So there's no reading, writing down, calling the office, telling them what the MAC address is. There's no magnifying the number and typing it into AlarmNet 360 yourself. It's done automatically. Okay, and there's another benefit to using this. Whenever you're setting up, if you are a company that the technicians do not use AlarmNet 360, when you're setting this up in the install ready mode, there's an optional question that will pop up and ask do you want the technician to receive a link for mobile pre-configure of Total Connect? This can be used for enrolling doorbells, making sure everything's functioning properly on Total Connect before you commission the account and hand off access to the customer. This also allows the technician to use their own phone, which they know works every time, to enroll the doorbells or cameras, as opposed to using the customer's phone, which you don't know what firmware version is on it. You don't know what kind of phone they have. There's too many variables that could cause you to waste a lot of time using the customer's phone, which is a question mark. We're using the technician's own phone, which we know works every time. So the install ready mode or the mobile pre-configure link will allow you to do that. And of course, you can use the mobile pre-configure in the app. If you're using AlarmNet 360 yourself, you don't have to worry about the email link here.